TV5 most accurate. Now your TV5 first alert forecast.
Good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. Meteorologist Stone Schafer. If you've been outdoors today, you've got plenty of sunshine. You've got temperatures on the warmer side. The winds are starting to increase just a bit. When we look at our current conditions, you do see that sun. Again, there is some light clouds out there, but in terms of temperatures, we are pretty rangy. We have areas in the 50s all the way up into the lower 70s, and we continue that trend throughout much of the day. What you're seeing for temperatures right now is definitely going to be your highs for today. Again, there's a weaker cold front that's rolling through the state right now. It does bring a little bit cool air. It also brings us some stronger winds. Nothing extreme, but enough that you'll notice it as you're getting out and about on your Wednesday afternoon. This is the next 12 hours. We can see winds getting up to maybe 20 to 25 miles per hour from the northeast. So definitely going to be noticeable. It does calm down tonight, and it does look like winds should stay relatively calm through the rest of the week into the weekend. So I think that's another positive that we're going to see with this high pressure that sort of rolls itself in over the next couple of days. One of the areas that we do have to keep an eye on, though, is our lows with clear skies. Temperatures do start to drop more. Tonight, we're going to see areas, especially north of the bay towards Holton Lake, West Branch, even north of the bay, mid to lower 30s could drop just a little bit more. And with those temperatures, you could see some frost development as you're waking up on your Thursday morning. Now, by the time we get into Thursday afternoon, it is a cooler day, but again, lots of sunshine. May feel a little bit nicer than what our temperatures show, where we're going to have upper 40s into the lower 60s, a little warmer out into the western half of the state for our Thursday. Now, as we get into Thursday night into Friday morning, this is where we see another temperature drop, and we'll have to keep an eye out on frost, especially in areas to the north. But I'm not going to count it out either in areas to the south. If we can get clear skies, lose a little bit of that heat, we could be looking, especially up towards Holton Lake, West Branch at upper 20. So if you wake up Friday morning and you see some frost, don't be surprised. And it's just that time right now. If you have sensitive plants outdoors and you can bring them in or cover them up, I do that at least through the start of the weekend before we start to see some cloud cover keep us a little bit warmer at nights. Now, Sky Tracker right now does have some light cloud cover starting to build itself in the northern portions of the thumb and then maybe to the far north as well. This will continue to be the trend today. That cold front really creates some cloud cover development, and we take a bigger picture across the region. There's that low pressure system that was bringing us rain. It's finally not stalled out and is moving out towards the Atlantic. There's a cold front that again is sweeping across the state through this afternoon. This is the key, this high pressure up there to the north. If you want clear skies, you want nicer conditions, that's what we need to build itself, and that's what we're seeing here. Now, today, there will be some light clouds at times. Again, it's not going to be totally clear through this Wednesday, but as we get into the night, that's where that high pressure moves a little farther south, and as we're waking up Thursday morning, you're going to have plenty of sunshine, and that will be the key throughout really most of our Thursday into our Friday. It's just a dry end of the week. You'll have plenty of sun. Now, as we get into Saturday morning, that's where we're going to start to see maybe another sign of some cloud cover rolling in. There is some signal we could see some very light rain on the weekend, late into the afternoon. It's a very small chance right now, though. Should have plenty of sunshine through our weekend, and temperatures starting to warm up. 7-day forecast does have us in the 50s and 60s all the way through Friday. Then we get a return to the 70s starting on Saturday and Sunday. Then maybe a return closer to the upper 70s and lower 80s on Monday, but that does come with another chance of showers and possible thunderstorms as we get to Tuesday afternoon.
Stay with WNEM TV5 on air, on the go, and online for more news and weather updates.